for people that snowboard to get into backcountry, you basically have to have a split board. And so I think these give people that opportunity to get where you want in the backcountry and ride your own board down.
Hi, we're Wyatt and Mark. In 2019, we had an awesome idea. We wanted to make skateboards out of recycled plastic. Fast forward to now, and we're ready to make even more awesome equipment, all out of garbage. Welcome to Recite. Okay, welcome back to Recite. Today we're going to be making approach skis. Basically, an approach ski is like a mix between a snowshoe and a backcountry ski, combining the best elements of both of them. You get the flotation of a snowshoe with the glide of a backcountry ski, giving you that awesome efficiency. So this is a project that's actually been going on for like 2 months now. There's been a whole lot of testing and a whole lot of iterations. We're finally ready to share them with you, so check out how we made them. So I started by making some boards out of recycled plastic. Once those boards were done, I made a mold with my CNC router for the binding plate system. After this was done, I threw it all together and added some surf grip on the top to make it extra grippy. For testing purposes, I stole some parts to my wife's snowboard bindings. She doesn't really snowboard anyway, so it's probably okay, but I added those to the approach ski binding.
Almost forgot. I've got the black diamond skins on the bottom, giving these some super nice grip. Time to go tour.
Okay, obviously I needed to do some testing before I actually went out to the backcountry, so I toured around my living room and my backyard, and they worked well enough, so I decided that it was time to get out there and give them a test.
Okay, we got Mark here trying out the approach skis.
So for those of you who don't know much about approach skis, basically the material on the bottom is a moleskin. It allows you to slide forward, but it catches when you're pushing off of it. So you can get up some of these steep angles without having to slip and fall. First time trying the approach ski, it worked really well. At first, like my thoughts were that it wasn't gonna have enough surface area to get the traction you need to go up steep stuff, but I was totally fine. I think what's cool about these is for people that snowboard to get into backcountry, you basically have to have a split board. And I kind of want to ride my own board in the backcountry. And so I think these give people that like their snowboard like I do, an opportunity to get where you want in the backcountry and ride your own board down, because these fit easily in your backpack.
So after that first day of testing, we came back to the shop and added this heel riser. This allows you to go up steeper things with having a better angle of attack, which makes it way easier. We also made some slight tweaks to the binding design to make them work better for the straps that we're actually going to use when we go into full-scale production. And after that, we really just went out and tested a bunch more times to make sure that these things were a bomber and the best that they could possibly be.
Okay, so we're out here testing the approach skis. They're working great. We've been doing a difference of snowshoe tracks and skin tracks and breaking trail, and even breaking trail, they do pretty good. Once you're in a skin track or a snowshoe track, these things fly up. They're so light, and I'm taking just like a random board today. With a regular setup, I would have to have a split board, and then I'm committed to using that specific board. But with these approach skis, I can do whatever I want. And you have the glide that you'd get on a split board or a touring setup without having to lift up on every single step like you do on snowshoes. So I think these things are really a good mix.
We're stoked to share these approach skis with you, and they should be ready in the next week or so. So keep a lookout on our gram and follow us just so you make sure you don't miss out on them. We have something crazy planned for the next episode of Recite. It's going to be freaking awesome. So stay tuned and we'll see you next time.
We got the snack of champions.